guys, and welcome to this week's Plan With Me video. This week we are planning from Monday the 3rd through to Sunday the 9th of June. I am still yet to film last week's video. I'm hoping to either do that also today or possibly next week, but I will be rewind planning that week and I will film it purely because you guys need to see the kit that I used. In relation to this week's video, for anyone who follows Planner Bliss with Lyss, you guys would be across what is happening. I'm actually doing a collab video today with Planner Bliss with Lyss. So I will list her channel below. I will also link you to her video. So basically what we are doing is we have both selected the same kit, which is this kit here from Wednesday Planning, and I will go through that with you guys in just a second. But ultimately what our collaboration is planning in the style of the other planner. So Planner Bliss with Lyss, her Plan With Me video for this week, when she posts that, we'll be using the same kit, and she will actually be doing a no white space planning video. So again, for anyone who follows her, she's actually a white space planner, whereas I myself am a no white space planner. So we thought it would be fun to challenge ourselves. So this week I am actually going to be attempting to do a no white space spread. You guys are probably going to have a ball with this because I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing, and my natural habit is going to be to put washi or dividers or something in to fill the gaps, because white space I can't do it. So it's going to be an interesting video. It's definitely going to be fun to see her style of no white space planning versus my style of white space planning, and obviously the spin that we'll both put on that. So yeah, should be fun. Both of our videos should be up, if not tonight, tomorrow. We are hoping that they will be posted for you guys later tonight, but we will see. So stay tuned for that. Now, to talk you through the kit, so like I mentioned, it is the Galaxy Girl kit from Wednesday Planning that we will both be using today. For anyone that doesn't know, or for anyone who is new here, I am actually a PR girl for Wednesday Planning. My discount code is always linked below, and you'll be able to use my code MEL15 for 15% off anything in her store, including this beautiful kit. Planner Bliss with Lyss is also a PR girl, so she does also have her own PR code, which you'll be able to go and find when you watch her video or go to her channel. So we decided it would be appropriate to use one of our PR, one of the stores that we PR for the Plan With Me. So I'm going to go through this this kit quickly with you guys. So as I said, it's called Galaxy Girl, which you can probably tell just by the full box artwork here. So you've got the UFO, you've got some little planets, and then you've got some sort of like galaxy inspired full boxes. Your bottom washi, oh sorry, it goes this way. Your bottom washi and your date header strips. Again, very galaxy inspired. You have your to-dos, today's littles, build yous, work labels, flags, washies or dividers, however you want to use them, habit trackers, your checklists, your weekend banners and page flags, your half boxes and quarter boxes, some more checklists, some deco, some date dots, some more washies or washi dividers or headers, depending on how you wish to use those. And we are back to the start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop you guys on hold, white everything out, and then come back to you. I'm not going to do my usual style where I'll put in the bones of the kit, because I honestly don't know where the bones of the kit are going to be because I am white space planning. So I'm going to go through, white out everything I need to white out, and then I'll come back and we can go through this together, because I'm probably going to need some support. All right, be back soon, guys. Okay, I am back. All right, so I'm going to just do the simple things first. I'm going to put down the washi, I'm going to put down the date headers, and then we will take it from there. I'm very, I don't know how to feel about this plan with me. When Lyss approached me about it, I was like, oh yeah, that's such a cool idea. And it is, it's an amazing idea, particularly to get you out of your comfort zone, I guess, to get you to sort of play around with new planner styles as well. So for example, if you're someone like me who is forever no white space planning, it's a way to sort of get you to have to think about your planning style and sort of challenge your natural habits, I guess. And I don't often do that. Like once I find something that I like, that's it. I just stick with that. That's what I do forevermore. And that's it. So let's try and pop this down. I want to lay it right on the dotted line because I'm obviously not going to be able to use headers as I normally would. Oh, I always do that. Page flags, page flags. One day I will remember that I have to put page flags down. I think I'm going to use the dark ones just so that you get, the good thing about Wednesday planning is you get 2 options for your page flags. So you can pick whichever one you like, or you can mix and match. For the purposes of this though, I'm going to use the darker ones only because I don't want the green to peek through, whatever. I think, yeah, it's so hard. Okay, there we go. That's that one done. So at least I can finish laying that down. Okay, I hope that is straight. Okay, done. Now let's put the other page flag down while I'm thinking about it. Now this is going to be interesting. So when I do my usual plan with me videos, and even when I've sped through things, when I do a more chatty plan with me, it tends to go anywhere from like half an hour to an hour, sometimes more. It's going to be interesting to see what actually happens with this one and whether it's a shorter amount of time or whether it's going to take me just as long or longer. You would assume that it would be a quicker video because you're not, like, compared to my usual style, I'm not placing down as much as I normally would. But I reckon because I'm going to be lost throughout, I'm going to have no clue what I'm doing. And then it's therefore going to take much, much longer. Okay, so I'm going to leave my sidebar until the end because I still need to figure out what the heck I'm actually doing within the week, firstly. So I'm going to get into planning the actual week first. Guys, wish me luck. This is going to be interesting. For anyone who is watching this, for anyone who is a pro white space planner, I apologize in advance because I feel like this is going to be a mess. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not. I really hope that by the end of this spread, I actually enjoy how it looks, because I do want a white space. I want to be able to white space plan. I want to be able to change it up from time to time. But there's just something about white space planning that I can't. I don't know what it is. I cannot do it. I don't know. Okay, so true to white space planning, I need to go through the motions. Well, not true to white space planning, more sticking in with the idea of actually doing a no white space plan. I'm going to be pulling in a lot of icons, which is probably good because I feel like I have a lot of icons that I don't regularly use. So it's going to be nice to sort of have a play around with something new. Did I just rip? Oh no, it still works. Okay. Yeah, that matches. I just lost one of my books. That's how organized I am, guys. I just placed everything on the side of my stand here. And I lost one of my books. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. So that is to mark Coffee Monday. Now I don't know what scripts I have because I haven't used black and white scripts for a while, and obviously the whole point of this is to plan like the other person would plan. And I obviously use, for anyone who watches my channel regularly, I use a lot of foils. So I can't do that with this one, so I'm just going to put down the icon so at least I know what I'm coming back to. Okay, so on Monday, didn't actually do much, so it was Coffee Monday. I had to, it's going to be interesting to see how many full boxes I use as well, because see, I feel like this is where I'm going to run into a problem, because already, because it's white space planning, my habit is still to use the full boxes. I don't want to have to write on the pages, because I don't know, just something about the pages is weird. The Erin Condren paper. Do I have any like appointment labels or some full boxes there? Brought in some more quarter boxes. We'll see how we go. Bought some extra quarter boxes in, so we'll see. Let's put in a purple quarter box here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't know what I'm doing. And I don't want those boxes to like... Okay, all right. So I guess we're white space planning. So we have to learn to play around with things so that we don't have too much of a gap. Why do I have like a little random like fur or hair hanging off there? There we go. Because you want to have white space. Okay, honestly don't know what I'm going to do because I don't like the dotted lines to show. I just attached that fur again. Okay, so Coffee Monday, that was to denote transferring money to savings. I then also had to get, I'm going to put my full box down here for this one. So we've got 3 planners, so 1, 2, 3. And then we might willy-nilly just place things. There's lots of dark. Also, guys, I apologize in advance if I'm, excuse me, coughing a lot or clearing my throat. My body decided yesterday that it wanted to wake up with a cold or like signs of cold. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, guys. It's making me sad already. Okay, so we've got dark, so let's bring in a pink. And then I needed to mark see, I don't like those lines. I don't know how I'm going to get through the whole spread without, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Forgive me, planner community, for I have sinned. I'm just gonna have to put a little icon there. And I did also have, I think it was, wasn't that one? I brought up a bunch of, I had a bunch of stickers that I'd not sorted into albums. I think, where did I put them though? Where the heck are they? Oh, they're here. Oh God, I don't have half of what I wanted to bring up. That would have made it even better. Okay, so I've got some extra full boxes here that I can bring in if I need to. I've got some blues and I've got some purples, all of which are, did I bring the purple? Okay, there's my green. I don't want green, green doesn't match. Okay, so apparently I didn't bring my purple ones, but I've got enough here. I should be able to, all right. Now, the next thing that I did, I'm gonna put in some, I got divider, perhaps. It's like, well, what am I gonna do about that? That's going to drive me nuts. I'm putting just a divider just to, let's try. I'm losing stuff everywhere, guys. My desk is a mess. I'm completely off my game. Completely. Why am I doing an English accent? I don't know. Do not know. Coping mechanism. Okay, so then we are going to get a cute little full box. So I might try that. I might wipe this out. Oh, I should have wiped it out first because now it's taken over my sticker. Oh God. I guess the good thing is it peeled right off. Phew. Okay, so we're going to put this here because I don't want the stupid whiteout. I don't want the dots. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Although, what I might do is get rid of this, move this up to here. It's not a header, guys. I'm not cheating. Okay, so I didn't do much on Monday, as you can see. So I don't think I have any icons though, so I'm going to go back in and put some icons in. So what did we do? We had Coffee Monday. We are going to put in, let's go with a deep blue. I'm going to use my glittered laptops again. And this one I'm going to use yeah, okay, so that's to mark uploading. I got some petrol and I transferred some money. So I don't have any car stickers. And I don't really have... Alright, we're going to have to leave those for now. I'll come back to them if I find something. Okay, next. Tuesday. Tuesday, I literally did absolutely nothing. Tuesday, I think I'm going to pop, because I feel like I don't know, like I wrote down that I did nothing for Tuesday, but at the same time, I feel like I can't have done nothing. Like I feel like I had to have done something. So what I'm going to do with Tuesday is whack this in the middle, because when I come back to Tuesday a little bit later, I'm sure I will have some stuff to put in there. Oh, okay. No, Tuesday. Tuesday. There's nothing exciting, but when I got home from work, I did some laundry. What else is new? I feel like I'm forever doing laundry. Do I want to? I'm pretty sure I've got a... No. I thought I had a laundry sticker here. Perhaps I didn't, but I think I found... No, I didn't find those either. Okay, so that's not what I wanted. Don't think I have anything laundry. Actually, I would have. Let me get my... I will have in here or in here. I have laundry stickers from... Actually, you know what? Let's use some of her new character icons. Let's use... washing machine. Yeah, let's use our little pug guy. The little pug guy. So this is from Stella Boat Sticker Co. Again, I haven't told you what stickers I've been using. I am the worst. I'll go back through shortly. So I'm going to put this little guy here. I'm actually not even going to write in that I'm doing laundry. I'm just going to put that icon down. Self-explanatory. Okay, on to Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I am going to put down another full box. I think I'm going to go uber dark. And I'm going to set that away from the top a little bit. If I set it enough away from the top. Okay, that'll do. Got a white space line there. Okay, what next? Now we need to... So again, I didn't really do much. So I might just mark in there that I did. I topped up my parking pass for work, which I always do. Topped up my parking pass. I'm also going to put down, again, which one matches the best? Should I go with the... I might use the pink because there's plenty of pinks. It's a little matchy-matchy, but it's fun. Wednesday. The last thing I did on Wednesday before I went to bed was... It's not straight. It's these 2 days. Okay, actually I do have something that I can mark in. Sorry if you can hear my neighbours again, by the way, guys. They're, as per usual, doing work in the backyard and they can't keep it done. Alright, so I'm going to use the dark blue. And what I'm marking here is that I actually, with work, they actually put me through some more training. not frustrating. It's just because it's out of my comfort zone, and because I'm one of those people that not only places stickers down crooked, because I'm so used to doing things my way, you're thinking on the go, and I'm conscious of like the fact that you guys are here and watching, and I don't want to keep you guys watching for too long, although you're probably finding it hilarious. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys had some popcorn out and we're just sort of chilling there watching my my attempts to white space plan. Okay, so I'm gonna bring that in there. So that is to mark, so those 2 days were to mark training at work. This is to mark that I still had to top up my parking pass, which is fine. Then I also wanted to mark, I'm going to put in a little divider or a header or whatever you wanted to call it. Okay, I'm going to white this out. Okay, and then I'm going to use 2 full boxes here, because Wednesday was an interesting day. Wednesday was a day where a friend of mine, we've been talking on and off. Like, I met her somewhere. I'm not even going to give out details, because people who sort of know about the situation will know what I'm talking about, and people who don't, I don't really want them to, yeah, I don't want to put it out there. So a friend we had been sort of on and off talking with for a little while, she confessed something to us, and we were kind of, when I say we, I'm referring to some other friends and we were very, very shocked. And I feel like this is not white space, probably because I'm using 4 boxes. But it is what it is. I apologize, Lyss. I feel like I'm not doing you any justice. It's a lot more white space than I'm used to, but even this is taking me some getting used to. Yeah, so we had a bit of a day where she sort of confessed some things to us, and it was heartbreaking. Like, it was just, to find out the things that we found out was just, it was a tough day. Like, it made me really sad, and I'm still kind of sad, and I feel like I still kind of haven't dealt with it properly, but I'm doing the best that I can. So that's, actually no, that was to mark, my bad. That was actually to go on the one above. Yeah, so, and I mean, it's always tough, like when you've thought one thing for so long and then you find out something else. It's kind of, I don't know, it's heartbreaking. Like, I don't want to judge, and I don't want to like not forgive her. Like, I want to sort everything out, but it's just, it's still so very sensitive at the moment, and I just, because I haven't dealt with it, I can't really, you know, there's nothing I can really say. Like, I have to process it, and I have to sort of get on with it. So that was to mark that. And then I got some happy mail on this day. So I might put in, actually I might have another like emoji or something that I can put in here. There we go. There's a little fox and cactus. Oh, will I? No, I think I've got, let's use, yeah, I think I already said it, but again, if you can hear my neighbors again, I do apologize. It's just this never-ending cycle of them forever doing things, forever swearing, forever being loud, forever interrupting my videos. I don't know when my videos will ever go back to me being able to film without having to apologize for someone or something. I might put a little emoji. It's not really a letter. She's kind of, but that was to mark my much anticipated Harriet Wright Designs order. That was it for Wednesday. Again, I'm still in my own habit because Lyss would fill in as she goes. Me, no. So that was it for Wednesday. So on to Thursday. So Thursday, I'm going to pop my full box, if I can find my full box sheet that's apparently disappeared. I'm gonna pop my full box on the bottom again. This paper is gorgeous. So this is on Wednesday Planning's new paper. So she recently reformatted, not reformatted, sorry, she recently changed her paper. And it is beautiful. Like, it's repositional. You don't have to use undo. As you can see, I've literally peeled this sticker up 25 times and still fine. Okay, so on to Thursday. As per usual, I'm just throwing stuff around everywhere. Don't even know where that sheet went. There it is. Okay, so Thursday, didn't really do much. Guys, do you know what I've not done this whole entire time? I haven't put work in. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Let's reposition what we can. Okay, so I have a feeling that I'm actually going to need to, some of my stickers aren't going to stick. So I'm going to put it just in the middle there. Okay, white space people, putting it right there. Okay, we're going to move this guy down. I'm all over the shop. I don't know what I'm doing, can you tell? I'll put this one. But I always put Coffee Monday first, don't I? Yeah. Alright, so Coffee Monday, you can stay there. But you can move up a little bit. So Coffee Monday, you can stay. And then a little work sticker you can stick right in the middle there. Okay, now work over here. You're going to we're going to bring everything down a little bit. Change up my planning style, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Oh dear, I told you this was going to be interesting. Okay, so let's, I don't even have a work label out yet, so let's put our work script, if I can spare a finger, because, okay, so we'll put a little work script here. This one needs to go a little bit higher than usual because of my full box. which is then going to go straight underneath. Okay. Then we're going to put in, our divider was down here. And then here. And I think they're crooked. Is that crooked? I don't know. Yeah, kind of. Okay. Just ripped a hole in that one. Okay, that will do. Okay, so now we're back to Thursday, where we're also going to put our work script in. And we're also going to put a work script in for Friday. Okay, so on to Thursday. We've already put our full box down. So Thursday I didn't really do anything. I obviously had work. After work I okay, so on the way home from work I had to stop and get some money out. So that was that. I then had, and I think I saw scripts for this. Did I see scripts for this? To clean, no. So one script, okay, so I will then put, because after that I had, let's be a little different. Let's put a page flag. So after that I had waxing. Okay. Then from waxing, I went to a nail appointment, which I actually had a sticker for. Shock horror, right? Is that crooked? Is it just me? Is it crooked? Or is my flag crooked? Or both? I don't know. Okay. Well, it's done now, so I had a nail appointment. And then I had for dinner I had dinner on the way home, and then when I got home I had to get another package, and that was from, I need to use a dotted one, my dotted to non-dotted ratio is out. Pink one. When I got home, I had another package. Okay, so that was to mark that I got my giveaway items. Now on to Friday. Friday was a ridiculously busy day at work. So I'm going to put, nope, can't use purple. Okay, I'm gonna put a dark blue, I think. Wow, that was horrendous. Okay, so work was crazy. Then I needed to get petrol on the way home from work. I'm going to use my pink up here. Petrol. And then I'm going to put my full box there. Then let's put in so we watched a movie that night as per usual. That's just like our usual stint, as you guys know. We also had, or I also had, my football game on. Then I needed to mark, where did I see those stickers? I know that they're here. Did I? Oh, I did. It's already there. Okay, never mind. Thinking to myself out loud, as per usual. I literally saw them. Where did I see them? I literally saw them. Where are they? Like, I know that I saw them. Tell me that I have some in my Happy Mail that I have yet to haul. I do thank the Heavenly Lord. Okay. So what I wanted to mark down, now I've lost my tweezers, there they are, was Friday was new releases at Sticker Thief. And I also wanted to mark the Plan a Friends sale. So I might actually put that up there, and then I might just put petrol there. Either way, it works. Okay, now, yesterday, that needs to go back in here because I haven't hauled it yet. So yesterday, I'm going to put in that we slept in. Actually, no, you know what? Nope, 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 nope. I'm just going to put in the Old Faithful if I can find it. That is to mark that we slept in. That's all I'm putting. Okay, how's that for white space? I also want to put, before I forget, I'm going to put a little popcorn where we watched our movie last night. Okay, alright, so that was to mark sleeping in. Now, when I woke up, I felt like absolute death. No, I think I kind of wanted to use, no, you know what, I am going to. Again, guys, you won't have seen these stickers yet, some of these stickers that I've used, because I've not yet hauled them. I'm just going to put that in there to mark that I feel and still feel sick, or woke up sick and still feel sick. And then when I woke up, oh no, I woke up feeling sick. And then for breakfast, which is very, very unlike me, I had, see, I'm very much a coffee person. So if I'm drinking tea, something is wrong. Long story short. And yesterday when I woke up, even this morning when I woke up, I didn't go for coffee. Like, I would love a coffee right now, but I didn't go for coffee. I went and I had a cup of tea for breakfast both days. So, unlike me. I then binged Netflix for a fair chunk of time. So hubby went into Penrith to get me, because he's such an amazing husband. I don't often tell him this because sometimes I just pretend like, you know, no, that sounds horrible, but he is wonderful, and I do need to tell him that more. He, because I got up and I was feeling so unwell, he dashed into Penrith, which is, oh, I say that like you guys know where the heck Penrith is. Penrith is our, like, local shopping centre. Like, it's the closest one to us, and that's where we sort of go if we need anything. Like, we have local grocery stores, but as per like any little town, if you get stuff from the local store, it costs twice as much. I don't really want to use, because it wasn't a sneaky day off, but I sat and I did nothing. I just need more Netflix stickers, guys. I don't have any like Netflix binge stickers. Well, I do, but I just... Okay, so I'm going to use my little emoji, and that's to mark that I started watching and binged not too many. I started watching Lucifer. So I watched a couple of episodes of that, and then hubby got home. and I pretty much did nothing all day. Like I literally did nothing. Okay, so I'm going to put, it's going to be my sidebar, so I'm going to put Mr. Planet down here. And then last night we watched another movie. We watched, I forget what it was freaking called. Something. What was it? Why am I having a blank? Oh, Game Over Man. Okay, so that was that. And then today is Sunday. So today, what have I done? I got up. So again, I slept in. So I'm going to use another sleep-in flag. And sorry, another mask. This one I might use purple. I might move it to the side there and just put sleep in. So those are both marked sleeping in yet again. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of the I might use a light blue. Tea for breakfast again. And then more noise from my neighbors. I feel like you guys are as used to it as me now. I feel like this needs to go like that's what I'm gonna do. If I can get it to lay down. Okay, that can stay there. And then I'm gonna put another sick bun on top. Then I want to bring in something that I've not used yet, but really need to start using. My Stellabo Sticker Co. Film Edit Uploads. Might use the purple. I'm going to use that. Now I wanted to film, there's quite a few videos that I want to film today, but I think I'm only going to do 2. So I'm going to use I bought these ages ago, and every time that I film, I forget that I have them. Okay. So that is for the 2 videos, because like I said, I at least want to get 2 done. I'm sick and I just want to do nothing. But I wanted to get these 2 done at a bare minimum, and then the rest I can catch up on next week if I have to. So I'm just going to put down before I forget. So this is my... Why can't I write? I feel like... Oh, my pen doesn't want to work for me. Excellent. Okay, just so I don't forget what that is. Okay. So my aim is to get this video up for you guys tonight or tomorrow, I hope. Okay, now that is that. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the videos. Sorry, not the rest of the videos, the rest of the day. I think tonight we are having tacos for dinner. Why do I only have those 2 colors left? Alright, I'm going to bring in a pink then. I think we are having tacos. I hope we are having tacos. I'm literally like planning the rest of the day, but I don't actually know. I kind of really want to get out of the house too. I kind of want to go up to the local cafe and like just grab something to eat, but we both broke. You know what I need to catch up on as well? The voice. I've not marked any of that in this week, and I'm just so bad. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I am going to quickly go and fill everything out, because this has already taken me 47 minutes, guys. I told you it was going to be a long video. So I'm going to quickly fill everything out off camera, and then I will come back. All right, guys, I am back. That is my spread. My take, of course, on white space. As you can see, there's a little bit of white space, but it's still predominantly, like, I mean, it's still kind of my style. Like, if you go back to a previous week, still very much my style. Look, I don't mind it. I feel like I would like it better if I had maybe some of the new scribble print bougie boxes or something like that. It's not the worst. I mean, if I did it every week as opposed to what I do now, I would probably thoroughly enjoy it. I did enjoy doing this, and it's obviously doing something different and out of my comfort zone, as I mentioned to you guys earlier. So I did do the sidebar while I was off camera, and as per my normal now, I've marked in my social media numbers. I also wanted to note down that it was in fact collab week this week. I did bring in some beautiful washi from Marshmallow Studio. I had not been able to use this to date, and I was like, when the heck am I going to use it? And I thought, given the color scheme, it was the perfect time to bring it in this week. I mean, I guess just to quickly run you through the stickers that I've got in case you are interested, the links will be below as per normal. But I know that I didn't really tell you sort of as I went through what I used. So in my sidebar here, obviously all of the kit items. I then pulled this in from an old Stella Bow kit. I pulled in a YouTube bunny from Sticker Thief Co. This is the deco from the sheet. This sticker is from Stella Bow, the coffee cup. The work scripts are from Wednesday Planning. Icon is also from Stella Bow Sticker Co. This cute little pug doing laundry is from Stella Bow Sticker Co. Marshmallow Studio, we've got a Sad Debbie Downer. We have, of course, a TheCoffeemonsterzco emoji. Another script from Wednesday Planning. A hair washing girl from, well, this is Jasmine, one of the flower girls from Sticker Thief. which I also have a PR code for, which is Mel Thief, which will get you 15% off anything within the Sticker Thief store. But again, she will be linked below. I then have this scripting here from Arctic Paper Studio, a Bergenom Girl from Sticker Thief. I have another emoji. Popcorn is from Stellabo Sticker Co. Sleeping in Masks are from Stellabo Sticker Co. The Sick Bun is from Sticker Thief, as is the teacup. Coffee Monsters Co. Cuddle Buns or Date Night Buns, I think they're called Cuddle Buns, from Sticker Thief. Stellabo, Sticker Thief, Sticker Thief. These two film edit upload icons or functional items are from Stellabo Sticker Co. And the little taco here is from Labeled with Love Co. And then the lined boxes or the stitched boxes that I brought in, I actually got from a sticker stash a while ago and they were from that planner girl. I also did actually bring in some extra full boxes from Wednesday Planning as well. Whoa, I don't know what they're doing over there. That was a loud bang. So I'm going to run through what is left of my kit. So I have most of the little things. Today's to-dos, build-yous, all of those. I have pretty much everything on this page left. I have one full box left. All of my checklists, as I don't use those anymore. The only thing left is this decorative item here. All of my full boxes and half boxes are gone. My page flags, one of my weekend banners, and that is it. Anywho, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this week's plan with me. To gauge interest, I really want to know if you guys would like to see me collab with other planner girls. You know, if there's anyone in particular you want to see me collab with, leave their names in the comments below and I'll see what we might be able to do, or if you want me to plan in a particular person's style, drop that in the comments below as well. For anyone who is still here, everyone who is still watching, I really appreciate your support. As per usual, it was another long video from me. I feel like that's just never gonna change. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. I will see you all in my next video, and like I said, if you do want to pop over to Planner Bliss with Lyss's channel, I will link her below and you can check out her version of this collaboration. Anyway, bye for now.